Alright, my recording is running, Limpy. Just letting you know.
Gotta put that disclaimer out there all the time.
Well, hey folks, today I'm in American Truck Sim, and I'm in a Volvo VNL780. You'll know them by the table back here and the luxurious surroundings. And we are hauling what appears to be a Coast Guard boat. And with us today live would be Limpylegs in a very real Volvo VN780 rolling down the highway. Feel free to say hi, butt plug.
Why you call me a butt plug?
Because I can. Because I can. Actually, it's something I need to do to make this a little more suitable for the recording. Wrong one. Audio. Master volume. To about here. Just because. That's better. Just got to make sure it's not louder than me talking.
You know, my audio is probably going to sound like crap because I'm on a Bluetooth headset, right?
Yeah, I don't really care, dude. Like, you're here is the point. You know, I'm not like trying to... Not like, I'm going to record, so go away. No, fuck that. If they don't like you being here, they don't have to fucking listen to it or watch it.
Hey guys, listen to this.
Nailed it. Bad Janet. That's why I said AOC was like... Oh, they can hear my flashers right now, which is equally obnoxious. Come on, Big Moon, let's go, let's roll. These Volvos, man, they drive nice. They always did. I loved mine, and it was only a 70.
Oh, absolutely. No,
Man,
this suspension is great.
alrighty. I'm really excited that they gave me this load. Pulling a Coast Guard cutter.
I can't really say too much for the I-shift transmission. That's it. It's kind of a little gutless, but...
Yeah, this one has that too, but I'm using my shifter anyway. But yeah, I got a full 18 speed in this one.
Oh, very nice. Sometimes I kind of wish I had one of those.
I know. Especially every time you go up a fucking hill, right?
Yeah.
Boy, it'd be nice to split a few of these gears.
I mean, there is a, like,
Fuck you waving your goddamn hands at me for, shitbag? You don't know.
there is like a manual in these option in these I-shifts, but it's just not really, you can't really split it like that. You know what I mean? It's more like I think it's basically just like a 10 speed.
Right. Hang on, I gotta adjust my view here. There we go, much better.
Oh no, I've never really done it in the manual. I've gone into performance mode quite a few times.
This thing's powerful, man.
I mean, performance mode is just basically a gas coaster.
Yeah. Performance mode probably does help, though, with climbing some of the hills.
Yeah, I try to stay off it though, but you know, I mean, I don't pay for my future. The boss man has a tendency to look at a fuel bill and it's over the usual 500 and, you know, $50 or whatever.
It's curious as to why.
Yeah, it'll definitely inquire.
That makes sense, man. I mean, even for me, when I was on the road, I'd have a bill that was like $550, $600, and if it was like $700, I'd be like, I need to reevaluate how the fuck I drove here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had no choice in some cases. You know, reefers run heavy as fuck.
I do like using performance sometimes when I'm stuck in traffic, and I'll just, you know, keep it the same.
Yeah, because it'll pull it. Yeah, because it'll idle. Yeah.
Yeah, to
That's
That
nice.
might
All
be
you have to do is
watching.
let off the gas and it pulls.
Yeah. Yeah, that truck, you really don't want to pull out in front of them. Sorry. I can actually see the blind spot because my hood is angled down. But I will say the
Depends.
transmission is a blessing for anybody with knees or back problems.
Hey, the horn blows. How about the driver?
No.
Not you. One that was honking at me. Oh, this'll be fun. Earning my fucking peanuts today. Driver, not guys at SCS. A driver would not fucking honk at me for that. Not a pro. Some dumbass in a four-wheeler maybe, but not another driver. They'd see what I'm doing and be like, fuck, I wish I was doing that. You know?
Yeah.
Getting a police escort, fucking... Oh, here comes the rain. It's raining inside my truck. The hell? I was gonna say, why aren't my wipers turning on? There we go.
Everybody always kind of rag on Volvo for their size of their steamer, but if you look back there and see actually how much you do have.
Oh no, man, this thing's fucking massive.
Yeah, it's quite impressive.
Come on, baby, you can do it. Keep forgetting my splitter's running. Gotta remember not to go all the way down with my shifter.
Yeah, those splitters, they're an easy thing to get used with.
Well, it's just the way my shifter's set up. If I pull it all the way back, it goes 2 gears. If I just lightly pull it back, it does 1. So I have a splitter, basically. Like going downhill, I can skip 2 gears, or well, skip 1 gear. It would be like go fifth and a half, you know.
Is that the Edelbrock or the Elf?
The what?
Is that the Edelbrock transmission or the Elf?
No, this is Eaton Fuller.
Or I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Edelbrock. Edit that out.
I knew what you meant. I am not a grammar Nazi.
I'm a bit tired.
Imagine.
I'm coming up to fill up the last bit of my shift here still, you know. You're still recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally want a realism app for your phone that will call you at 2 o'clock in the morning asking you to log back into the game because they've got to load.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Oh, wait, and I'd also like to see, like, tires blow or you can't fucking go anywhere, and then you gotta call dispatch, and you actually have to sit in your truck for 4.5 hours and wait for somebody to come out. That's good stuff.
I want the app to be able to actually ring my phone and have, like, a live dispatcher there that I can argue with and tell them to go screw off.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Or I could try to pull him through that tiny little window. That's what I had to go to anger management for.
Yeah, well, I mean, after somebody puts you on the side of the road for 27 hours waiting on a tire.
Well, he didn't even tell anybody. He didn't even tell anybody that I was there. He answered. He was the midnight fucking emergency guy. And I'm like, yeah, I got a tire blowout, you know.
That's problem right there. Midnight emergency.
Well, yeah. But he's like, I don't have time for you. And he just hung up the phone. And I figured, well, at the very least, he pegged me into the computer as someone that needs help. But he didn't. Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
you know?
Sorry to any of the midnight people here that work logistics that are watching this, but you guys are worthless.
Fuck yeah. You know, I've only had one driver manager. Well, two.
You're basically just leeching the hours off of your department's, labor time.
I had two decent driver managements in my entire career. And the one was Josh at CRST. He was actually a good guy. He tried best he could. But night refrigerated, man. Josh was like the best, man. He would push me a little too hard sometimes, and I'd have to yell at him. But as long, I never let him down. He's got a load that's got to go. I took it, And he was happy that I was willing to stay on the West Coast. The fuck you doing, dickhead? Oh, nothing. It's a lane change.
Oh, I'll bet he was very happy because, folks out the West Coast, they paid it.
Well, they pay me good, but they're a pain in the ass because the rules are so strict out there. Like, you can't dispatch me at fucking 55 because I can't go that fast.
Yeah.
Because if you're in California, for anyone who doesn't know, and you go even 1 mile over the speed limit, those bastards will fucking pull you over. So the best thing for you to do as a truck is to go 53 miles an hour. Because then those worthless bags of dicks get nothing. You heard me, CHP. You're a bunch of fucking pricks. And not only that, you got your fucking hands tied. You can't even fucking do your jobs half the time. What fucking authority do they even have in that state?
CHP is way too close to CCP for me.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do, dude. This dude's fucking right here. I'm gonna try. But Mr. fucking I'm a rich guy doesn't give a fuck.
Yep. BMW driver.
No, that was a Mercedes.
Well, same thing.
Close enough, yeah.
We both pay way too much for your freaking car.
These cops in this state, man, even for this game, like they slam on their brakes and shit in the fucking rain.
Sounds about right.
Like I can't even get up to the speed limit, or he'll fucking jack on his brakes really hard. Cruise control it is, even though you should never, ever, ever in real life use cruise control with a heavy load.
I never use cruise control with a heavy load. I always use Mexican overdrive. I'm sorry. That was anti-Semitic of me. California overdrive.
That's not Semitic. Semitic's Jewish, you dumbass.
I thought it applied to everybody.
No, it
Like,
does not.
if you were just anti-Semitic.
Nope, anti-Semitic is strictly being anti-Jewish.
Really?
Yep.
That's...
Racist is what you actually just were.
Oh, well, okay.
Just saying. If you want the correct term for that, that would have been racism.
Okay,
But I don't think the Mexicans really care because they actually know what Mexican overdrive means. That means push in the clutch and let her fucking roll. Yep. Well, they got a lot of big hills over there where they're out there, you know? Big hills that are a straight line, so it's like, yeah, fuck it. Off we go. Yours got the sunroof too?
Yep.
Yeah. These are insanely fucking big on the inside. That's, whoop, sorry. Shouldn't do that. But these are really big on the inside, man, these Volvos. My Freightliner was too.
Yeah, they really did go out of their way with the VNL780, I think.
I mean, they're like both the same size anyway, you know?
And what tickles me is they still turn great.
Oh, yeah.
Like your build base is still excellent on them.
Well, it's at the front of it. It's the very front. So there's like not much overhang.
Volvo, give me money for endorsing you. Gonna find myself in one of those cheap product commercials that you see on their website. Limpylegs puts his Volvo VNL780 to the test in northeast traffic.
Yeah. Fucking, why do you think I spent all my time out west? Because while that might be liberal fucking dipshit haven out there, it's not as bad as driving up the northeast. So.
The I-95 corridor is just shit.
It is, man. Like, I don't mind it through Georgia, up through the Carolinas, but once you hit Virginia.
Yeah, once you get past Richmond, the I-95 just goes to the south. I mean, all the way up until Maine, like right up until you reach Canada. I don't know what it is, but nobody gives a shit.
It's on the radio. Apparently nothing.
Hey, since you're posting this video up on YouTube, I'll just be like, why the fuck don't you guys just boo? There is a lot of land in this country. You don't all need to be right in the same, like, 700-mile stretch of road.
Buddy, some people can't handle that, though. Some people can't handle those vast, There's truck drivers that can't even handle, dude. No, they get panicked when they try to cross the desert.
Yeah, I don't know. That never really affected me.
That don't bother me none, man. I put my foot on the fucking dashboard, set the cruise, and book it.
Man, there's a whole lot of nowhere.
I could pull fucking... If I'm running across the desert, I could do 640 in a day pretty easy. Running the East Coast, man, I can't do better than 540, 550,
Yeah, there's a whole lot of middle of nowhere in Canada, dude. I mean, just all ass. That,
I'm saying, from Kansas, across Kansas and fucking Nebraska, and, Iowa, crossing New Mexico and Arizona, just fucking hold your foot flat on the floor. You want to get crazy though? It is the bull haulers that run across Kansas on 70 there. Boy, them boys fucking. Whew, those boys know how to fucking run.
Yeah, the bull haulers. I don't. I choose to distance myself from those respected people.
I'm just saying, the first time I crossed, boy, I was working for Honey at that time, and first time I crossed, I got out there and I saw it was like drive at your own risk sign. And I'm like, cool, you know. But yeah, I just heard somebody on my radio. I had my radio on. I heard somebody fucking, driver in that HTL truck, you're gonna want to move on to the shoulder as we come by. So I did. Man, they went flying by me doing like 120. I mean, it was crazy. These big, long frame fucking trucks with lights all over them. I'm like, what are those guys doing? Hauling cattle. They haul cattle and sheep and pigs, and since they move shit by, you know, how many head they can actually move, they drive very, very, very fucking fast. And they
I
can.
always thought they must get paid really well to do that job, because I don't think you can pay me enough to ever.
Dude, it's a dangerous fucking job, man. Those animals don't much like being put in a truck.
I can imagine not. I mean, there are people who showed me their scars from, you know, just getting fucking hit by the horse and shit. I mean,
I grew up on a horse
God.
farm when I was younger, and I saw what a horse did to a guy that was trying to shoe it. He kicked him so hard, the guy had like a really bad concussion. He was out for fucking hours.
Well, I'm running late. I'll see y'all later. But yeah, I just always thought that was probably about as crazy as trucking could get.
Well, I don't know, man. Those login rigs are pretty sketchy with those trails they drive on.
Oh yeah.
Like that's.
I heard the logging rigs were actually really kind of easy to drive, because they have the that kind of hold that centerpiece of where the trailer kind of separates. You know what I mean? So it's like
two-piece.
really easy on the turn.
Yeah. It's basically like the windmill rigs where they bolt the actual trailer pieces to the thing you're hauling.
Yeah, but it's basically like
Logs are the same way, but they usually have a stretch beam in the middle that holds them together.
I was always told that the most dangerous thing about logging is like basically the guy who's loading it.
Yeah, just being in the area where they load them. But worse than that would be the run down the fucking mountain or up the mountain to get out of there.
And you know, I mean, I hauled Canadian B trains out in Michigan, and I didn't think that was terribly bad. But there are just some jobs that I'm just not likely to try my luck on. And even those B trains, that was almost like, what, 140,000 pounds going through Detroit.
Yep.
But those V trains, man, when you put a little bit of weight on them, they really ride pretty
Oh,
nice.
I knew that was going to happen.
It's just you got to get used to backing them up.
This is really hard to do, driving this truck from a flying position. I was trying to change views so that they could see the load, and it steered me right into the building. I'm going to lose my safety bonus over that. Damn it.
Well, it's not like they're paying out safety bonuses very high this year anyway.
No, they're not.
Because, you know,
Big fucking load right there. That's weird doing that. I hope you guys appreciate me trying to do that shit. I jump out and I'm the camera on the outside watching myself drive by, but I still gotta drive the truck. Like the truck ain't driving itself. I still gotta hold on to it. I'll do this the way I want to do it, and y'all don't get to fucking tell me shit.
I think I might honestly give Euro Truck Simulator a try.
I actually like American better.
Really?
It's just me. I have Euro and I tried it. It's not bad. But I actually like American better because they have this stuff, super hauling and shit. I know Euro does too, but I don't know. I'm just not as you asshole. Fucking bus. Man, that's tidy close. But yeah, this heavy hauling is where it's at for me. I love this shit.
Train out in Michigan will pay you pretty decent.
Oh, I know it will. If you could stand the weather up there.
Yeah, that's the key ingredient.
It's shit up there, man. I'm from Michigan originally, so I know how bad it gets. Like if you're an Eskimo, you'd be all right.
But you know, for Michigan's economy, I was not complaining about my pay.
Are you stopping, driver?
I mean, I was making, you know, even on the low end, because I was still new to that company.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pulling in like $1,000 a week in Michigan. My rate was like $450 for
It's
like
not bad.
Double wide and all to myself.
It's not bad. I was doing like, I think it was like $2,500 a week on the leasing my truck to Prime, but the costs of running ate it all up, so I maybe only saw about $1,300.
Yeah.
But I ran the long miles. That's why I got paid.
But yeah, I was home every weekend. You know, I wasn't complaining about my living conditions. Only thing that irritated me was when they legalized marijuana, I couldn't smoke it because I got randomly drug tested.
Yep.
So I still got to
Blame insurance companies for that one. That sign's
but you know what?
fucked.
It was straight, dude. It was straight, dude. After paying my rent and all my bills, you know, my utilities, by myself as a sixth man in his late 20s at the time. I mean, you can't really do that in many places these days, you know.
Right.
Or, well, you can, but it's a little bit tighter.
Fuck's my horn at? There it is.
I certainly wouldn't have had as much money as I had left over. Not at that age.
Oh, if you can't make $1,000 a week work, something wrong with you. Because there's people that make $400 a week work. It was really weird with the truck raining inside. It's all good, though. I am not a whiny bitch. I appreciate the fact that this is even playable in VR. I can handle the little things about it that aren't quite right.
You know what? That's actually somewhat realistic sometimes, depending on if your seal goes bad.
It's true if you got a fucking sunroof with a shitty seal. Or the cab's, where the cab fucking meets up with the sleeper.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all one chassis now, so that's a little better, but used to be they weren't. It was a thing attached to a thing.
Yeah. That was the reason why you always got that invisible wall where, you know, the front of the cab was like really warm in the middle of the wintertime, but as soon as you step back in the sleeper, it was just like you were freezing your ass off for some reason.
Trigger maneuvering bonus, high value, long distance proficiency. Yeah, we did it. Even though I bumped that awning.